on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First down, here's White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now back to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here's White.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Seven Pirates. Check match. Check match. Eighteen rattlers.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Out of the gun now on third down. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Falcons first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
19 tights.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Back back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A loss of 2 yards.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Well, certainly not how they drew it out. The 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. White. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Falcons.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. White. And he'll be well short of the 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Let's go now.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Rig. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. A little bit of first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
2nd and 9 now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Here now a 3rd and 20.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay,
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
3rd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll set up a throw.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. And man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Now a give up the middle. This is right. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards.
First down, Falcons.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. He'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And now an audible here into something else.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a toss right side with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Back at the 27.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Ooh, the juke. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now third down and 6 to go.
They're in need of 6 yards here. They hope to move the chains.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 34.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Falcons have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 39 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Yeah, they're going to speed things up here. Second and 5. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Well, obviously, the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit, too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Black open. Black top. Red, yellow.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready. Go pink. Blue strike.
Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Buccaneers, 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes it right side to White. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The 20. 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Robinson again.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Evans.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defense. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Keeft.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Ritter. He's got it complete to Waddle.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ritter.
32-yard line.
This is caught by Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Yellow, go.
Here's Ritter.
Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here now 2nd and 10 from the 13.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
Coup for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
45. Buccaneers 38.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up